Okay, it is Tuesday night and Joff is back with you from Mo Hotel Adventures YouTube channel, and I'm just here tonight enjoying my new cushions on a Tuesday evening, and I thought I'd just get out tonight and do a quick vlog. I'm going to try and do this vlog in one take. How about that? Let's see if we can do it all the way through. Here we go then. So I had a message, so to just get the ball rolling, a little bit, and it was from Kath, someone we actually know that has just entered the motorhome life, okay, and are very, very keen to get loads of information. So the message I had from Kath was, "Hi Joff, just wondering what apps or maps you use to plan your route on your last trip. We are finding it difficult as the sites we look at are full. Any advice would be greatly appreciated." Okay, so that is the question that Kath has asked me, and I'm going to take you straight into it, Kath. And so obviously you must be talking about our Spanish adventure, which yeah, I did have like a rough plan on that trip, but I do like to find the unexpected sometimes, and yeah, it's nice to see a camper park that you fancy going to and have not been before, and it's always a nice, pleasant surprise when you get there. Then sometimes it might not be, and what you do then is just, okay, plan B, another camper park. I'm always trying, I'm a little bit fussy. I'm not kind of, a lot of people use Park for Night. Now, I'm not a, you know me, I'm not a kind of car parky, kind of like just a general car park where there's cars parking, them kind of bit sketchy places sometimes. We like to go away and literally kind of like live the dream a bit. Do you know what I mean? We're trying to find really nice places. So the first advice I would give to you, Kath, is what you need to do is just get on your Google Maps. I just get on Google Maps, and then you've got to, depending on where you want to go, and I always kind of like set these little goals of places I want to kind of visit. There's got to be some sort of interest why you want to go there, and you know, there's a big interest like wine, beer, you know what I mean, having a good time. But no, and back to seriousness now. It's always not to find a epic castle, to be down on the beach where you've got an epic park up where you can just sit in your motorhome. So, you know me, I am always, Kath, it is called camping car park. And also, you know me, I'm always like going on about camping car park and how efficient it was. And on that trip, I actually used one down at Rushfort, out on the that causeway where we parked up there. It was absolutely perfect, and I can't remember the, you know, 12 euros with electricity, perfect. The next one after that was our little air to camping car, which wasn't a camper car park, which was at the stop at Blay. And so, hey, just before I go any further, I had a message earlier on from Brian, one of our members of Mo Hotel Adventures Facebook group, and he just actually posted me a picture. I've been doing, I'll just quote what he put on Facebook. I've been here a couple of days now between Arras and Dieppe. These camping car parks are great. Arras is 12 euros with electric hookup. Water is extra €1, probably for 100 litres. Right in the city of Arras with free shuttle bus nearby. I'll tag in a picture. I'll just quickly screenshot that to remind me, and that picture is going to go in, and it's another little scheme. So on the bottom of that boardlet is Resu Air Park airpark.com. So another, I've already had a little look at that, Brian, and thanks for that information. This is the kind of information we love and get our teeth into, and that looks a really tidy little area there down by Arras. We know the area, and But Cass, seriously, there is no shortage of motorhome park-ups like that, like the camping car park network all the way through France. When you get into Spain, so I don't know if your plan is to go on down to Spain. So if your plan is to go on down to Spain, there are auto caravana stops, which are, we have, probably, I don't know if you actually saw the video when we were getting ready to go. So this is the Vicaris book, Vicaris Media, and this is all the airs for Spain and Portugal, okay? So there is a massive network. In these books, there's all the pictures as well. There's the big maps just falling out, but you can just get a gist of all the places, all the park-ups. There are maps in there. Look, all over the top of Spain. That is the top of Spain. In the reverse of the book, there will be down, there is bottom of Portugal, all over the place. And you can peruse the book before you go. That's the kind of area I want to go to. Let's see if there's a suitable air around that area for me. And yeah, so literally there is no shortage. We kind of like, we had the scenario the other day of down in Spain. It was very, very busy because the Germans and the Dutch and the French are very like the English. They like the sun. So we were struggling a little bit. This is on the coast mainly on the coast. Everybody wants to be down on the coast. And and to be honest, the further south you go, the weather is so much better. This, the day that we had yesterday in Devon, I was kind of like thinking, oh my goodness me, I need to be back in Portugal. I need to be back in the Costa Blanca for sure. The rain, the wind, and looking at the temperatures in Benidorm, it wasn't too, yeah, it wasn't too bad. So, but yeah, and to be honest, Cass, again, just sort of like referring back to like our trip, it always kind of maps out, and incredible memories to be made. And I think that's what you've got to do. You've literally just got to go off at your own pace and just keep calm, and don't get like me. I've not had a speeding ticket in France. I don't think. No, I haven't. So, but I've been probably pretty close to it, because sometimes the roads are so empty that you kind of like get a little bit, you know me, maybe getting a little bit overexcited, a little bit overzealous, and get the old throttle down a little bit. But be mighty careful in France now. In some of these little villages, they're dropping the speeds down to 20 miles per hour, as in English villages over here, exactly the same. So just be wary of speed limits. Caroline is like, have you seen your speed? The speed comes up on my sat nav, and a little, so if it goes into the red, Caroline's, what's your speed? What's your speed? And rightly so, just be majorly careful. But so that's one little thing that you just got to watch. But some of them roads, I'm just altering the light occasionally because it looks a little bit dark sometimes. But yeah, so go to France, enjoy yourself. Also, the France Passion Network. So there is loads of motorhome airs. When you get into the rhythm, and there is so camper car park, camper contact. I use Camper Contact, the little green app. Dunk. I'll put it up there, like Dunk. Camper car park. Camper, bloody hell, Camper car park, Camper Contact, France Passion. There's so many different airs. The new one now that Brian's just mentioned, you know, there is so many places, and that's without municipal campsites, and you know, at the end of the day, there's so many campsites in France. It's unbelievable. And Spain, exactly the same. Get down on the costas and get along the coast. There is loads of like camping available. So Yeah, so anybody just getting that little itch, I want to preach out to you guys and tell you how good excuse me, France is for camper cars. And we, at the end of the day, we go all over the place. We go to Belgium, we go to, well, you know us, just on the verge of going to Holland. There'll be another vlog coming up this week, a little talky bit. I've got to show you my new sweatshirts, haven't I? Oh, they're nice. So Holland's just around the corner. Germany, Stellplatz, absolutely network all over. Board, I've got me, yeah. Oh, so the Board Atlas, they're here permanently with me for you know, for referring to, and I show this a million times as well. So you can get on Vicarus Media. I think I need to put the link in as well to get straight onto their website. Peruse the books. If you're going, what you get with a Board Atlas is a huge book, which is purely for Germany. This is a German print book, and then in the package as well, what are we on here then, year-wise? We are on 2021, so it's still current, do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is just the European places, so it's all indexed of all the places. And oh, look at that, look. Camper area, Playa Elche, another camper park down from last year's. But yeah, there is, again, let me just get on the maps. Just bear with me, talk amongst yourselves, you know what I mean? So but yeah, here we go. There is Austria, there's Vienna, and it goes, some of these pages it goes super big because it's a real nice area and a lot of people go there. So it's on the edge of the Danube River, another area that we actually love, do you know what I mean, along the Danube. And detailed maps, endless amounts of places, Italy. So there are simply shed loads of books. But like I say before, what I tend to kind of do is try and put in these little if you want to go to a place for a particular reason, we go to jof. You want to go to the Mercedes-Benz Museum at Stuttgart. There is just there is a campsite really close. If you want to go to the museum, check out the campsite right on the doorstep. It's walking distance. There's eateries around there. It's fantastic. I need to go back there again. We go to the Technik Museum in Speyer in Germany. There is a beautiful motorhome park there, right on the so you go into the reception of a hotel to get your reservation for your camping car place, your Stellplatz park. You get electricity, and I think even they give you some stickers. I can't remember whether they give you a discount to go in the museum. But the Technik Museum at Speyer, whoosh, another level. I'm just thinking of all these incredible places that we've been. We go to a motorhome park down in Italy, a place called Colla de Lazzi. It's down by Lake Garda. It's fantastic. We've been there many a time. There's a little agricultural farm there with a swimming pool. We've had an infinity swimming pool to ourselves. You know, just up the road there's a camper park for God knows how many campers up there. And you walk into the little town of Colla de Lazzi, and literally there are restaurants and pizza, pasta coming out of your ears. These are just a couple that I can just, you know, just incredible memories. One of the other ones probably suit you guys, Kath and Steve. Okay, Kath and Steve, you like your beer, okay? So we went once. I would love to go back there again, actually, but I need to find out, because I haven't got a thing for Brussels. So anybody know what the situation is with parking in Brussels at the moment? So we know, I don't know if anybody else has been to that one, there is a youth hostel right in the centre of Brussels, okay, and big gates, and in you go, electricity. And what happens is, in Brussels, I think it was 25 euros, okay, it might sound a bit expensive, okay, but that's for as many people as you can cram into your motorhome, okay, so it's 25 euros, there you go. In the morning, you can go into the youth hostel and have a breakfast in their buffet breakfast bar. We had cereal, we had fruit, we had yogurt, we had the toasting machine coming. Like these kind of things are like, how good was that? How good was that? Although we actually got a little bit lost in Brussels, we ended up in the Delirium Cafe in Brussels. They have probably a lot more, I think, by this time, but I think it was the year 2000, they had 2,000 beers, and they got in the Guinness Book of Record for having 2,000 beers available at one time, and we were blown away. Well, we actually got blown away when we walked out, because we got a little bit lost on the way back, because we had some mighty strong beer in there. But these places are just like, there's some great places, and it's just like finding some of these little places, and when you find something like that, it's like a little gem. And I'm gonna stop this video in a minute, because I will be here all night. But yeah, just a little random selection, Kath. I hope this is and you are, get smiling, because if you get over the other side, you'll say, Joff, how damn right were you, mate? We get so many people, and I'm going to end the video there. Brian, I'm thinking of you in Arras, in that lovely camper park, and you enjoy yourself, me old mate. And don't forget, check out our Facebook group, which is called Motorhome Adventures. We try and get people throwing input in. I'm always posting videos, but yeah, I occasionally Caroline will do a nice big photo drop in there of trips and stuff. So thank you for watching this video. I will be back by the end of the week to babble on a little bit more, and we will be doing some more updates on the air suspension situation, giving you some more updates on that. When I fitted the air suspension, I only drove 8 miles back to my base. So basically, and hey, don't get me wrong, it felt amazing. We're coming around some of them corners, I've got some windy corners to take, and it was like, hello, that is quite noticeable, so I'm excited. So the weekend, I shall be out doing a little bit more driving and checking it out. So we'll catch you on the next one, guys. I will probably see you Thursday or Friday. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you soon. Bye for now.